Hi, today we're going to talk about 12 volt DC batteries. We're going to do some maintenance on them today. Alright, first off we're going to want to check the electrolyte level. But even prior to that, let's take a look. I've got what is a dead battery here. It's been sitting in my garage for a while. Let's take a look and see what the voltage is on it. Positives on the right, negatives on the left. This one's showing about 2.6 volts, so it's been dead for a while, but we're going to use it as a demo battery so we can see what it looks like on the inside. So, first off, safety first. Got goggles, got gloves. This is it here, the battery hydrometer. Gives you a little bit of information on the other side, but what we're looking for is that the acid level and the specific gravity of everything looks like it's up here into the green zone. So, first off we're going to do is we're going to pull these guys. So, this is if you got a battery laying around, you want to check it out, you want to be able to experiment on it. Be careful, do not spray battery acid all over the place. Alright? Take the camera off here and we'll take a look inside. Taking a look inside here, it looks like the liquid, the battery acid, distilled water, is all the way to the top of every one of the cells. We put that down into the cell. We draw it up. And we see where the thing meets up at. Notice it's in the low range for that one. Okay, let's check this one. That's in the low range, which pretty much corresponds to what we saw for the voltage of the battery. So what we will do for this one though, is we will take this, I'll put it on charge for 24 hours and we'll come back and visit it and see if it's gotten any better or not. All right. Now, distilled water into a plastic cup. That way if you have to add any, you can. And you can also use this, the distilled water in the plastic cup, to rinse out your hydrometer. Alright, what we have here is the maintenance battery in my RV, in the main chassis battery for the engine. My house batteries are maintenance free, but this one is a maintenance battery, so we're going to take a peek at this one next. Okay, first thing we're going to do like last time, let's take a look at the battery voltage so we know what we're dealing with. Safety first. This one's showing about 12.4 right now. Alright? When you get ready to do this, you're going to want to take the positive pole off. Take this guy off here. Alright? On this one, you take this one off so that you don't get yourself shocked. Alright? I'm going to be very careful here. I'm going to pop this guy open. Steering clear of the positive at all times. Put that cover back on. Safety. Okay, make sure you're wearing your gloves. Alright. Now, let's take a peek inside. Let's see what we got. So I'm looking from left to right. It has hit the top of each of those. So that's a good sign that it's not boiling over. Now that we know the electrolyte is in good shape from the quantity perspective, let's take a peek and see what our hydrometer says. Shove that down there, we pull some up. Gotta get it up far now. As you can see, it's right up in the 1300 range, which is good for that cell. Move over to cell number 2. A little lower, but still in the green range. Cell number 3. Just a hair under 13. Cell number 4. way up there. Just a little between 1275 and 1300 on the fifth one. And just under 1300 on that one. So you squirt all the acid back in there. You go back here. Let's flush this guy out so the acid doesn't eat it away, even though it shouldn't. You want to be safe all the time. Flush some water into it. Clean it out so it's in good shape for the next time you want to do this. Okay, so you made a note of the specific gravity of each of the cells. Of course, squirt all the contents back in like we did, and they should all be within a half of each other. Okay, that's pretty much all there is to it. We'll replace the battery caps. You've already checked the voltage, make sure it's good. We'll put the battery caps back on. Make sure they're on there nice and tight. The level was good, the specific gravity is good. That's all you got to do to check your battery. All right. In the video link, I will cover the aspect of the bulb, the hydrometer, the things you want to buy to be able to test your battery. But to do maintenance on a maintenance type battery, not a maintenance free, but one that requires maintenance, easy steps. Look at the liquid to make sure it's at the top of the cells. Pull out your hydrometer, make sure that it fits in the specific gravity range, and I'll have a chart on the video for that. Squirt the acid back into there. Check all those cells, no matter whether they're 6 or 8. Rinse off your hydrometer with some distilled water. When you open these guys up and you look inside, you're looking to make sure that the electrolyte is to the top of the cells. If for some reason it is not, you will want to add distilled water, not tap water, not bottled water, distilled water, to fill it to the top. Charge this guy up for 24 hours, then go and check it.